Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. This is your host, Bad Luck Chuck. We are back at it again with another episode. Tonight's game just concluded. Unfortunately, our winning streak against the Ravens has come to an end.
Woo
We lost.
woo!
We'll get to our special guest in a moment. We lost by the final score 36-35. You know, it was a good, hard fought battle. You know, shout out to the Ravens. They played all four quarters. They didn't go without a fight, and they got it done. So, before we get into all that, we'll introduce my guy Country to the top right hand corner. In
What's
the bottom
up?
right hand corner is my guy Boogie. And our special guest, this is our second Baltimore Ravens guest here. She's the host of She Talks Football, mainly on Clubhouse, and she got a podcast as well. So I'd like to welcome Regina Wright to this episode of Kingdom Cast. How you doing, Regina? I know you're
Wait,
excited and happy.
hold your come on, hold your here, put your headphones away. Pull your headphones away. Woo! Woo!
Hey, get it on out.
All right, now we can get on talking.
It's great to have you on, Regina. You know, it's great that we linked up again. We've been anticipating all week for this game. You know, I've hopped in the
Right.
clubhouse from here and there. So, give you credit to your boys, man. I told people Lamar Jackson is special. Like, people can criticize him all they want. You know what I mean? He made some key throws in that game. He didn't just run. Yeah, the Ravens did a good job sticking to their game plan because we was weak against the run. Like, we couldn't contain the edges all night, and the Ravens kept going at us with that. And then when Lamar had to make throws, he made throws.
Right. That you literally nailed it on the head. That is honestly the reason why. Not I'm not taking anything away from the Chiefs because they're a great team. But honestly, if you look back at the other three games where we lost the game, is because we abandoned playing like Ravens. We abandoned the run. You guys have never been able to stop the run against us. But for some reason, instead of just keeping on running the ball down your throats and exhausting your defense, we all of a sudden try to act like we're Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And we're not. We're Lamar and the Ravens. And we need to play like Ravens. And when we play our ball, most of the time it works out for us and we win. So woo, we are so glad. I'm not relieved, and let me tell you why I'm not relieved, because I was confident. And Chuck, I was on Clubhouse all this week telling people we can win this game, and everybody was trying to laugh me out of every Clubhouse room that I was in saying that. But I was confident that we can, because I was looking at things that people were not paying attention. Obviously, you were looking at history. We've lost 3 times in the past. You were looking at the Chiefs as a good team. You guys have been a good team for some time. And I understand all of that. We had all these injuries on our team. So basically, if you're looking at this logically, anybody would have said, yes, the Chiefs are going to win. And, it's going to be a blowout. However, I was looking at what our team did last week, even though we lost the game, but things we were doing on our offense, I was like, people don't know what's coming down the pike. They don't know what's coming. So I was convinced we were going to win this game. I really was. And I'm so happy. So I don't even feel relieved. I'm just joyful because I really, really believe that this is what was going to happen. But it was a great game. And believe you me, there were some frustrating moments when Patrick was being Patrick and Kelsey was being Kelsey, and all that. And they threw a few other people in there that we hadn't really seen do things before. So great. It was absolutely a great game. And we won at home, in this situation, like that. It's just great. It's just great. But it was a great game. And at the end of the day, as football fans, we all just want to see good football, right? Right, guys?
Yeah,
So it was that. It was definitely that.
yeah, most definitely. Tonight's just a perfect example of when you let a team like the Ravens hang around like that, that eventually going to come back to bite you in the end. And that's essentially what happened in the fourth quarter. But I'll go like earlier in the game. Like, we had 2 turnovers. One got returned for a touchdown. But other than that, I felt like we should have had more points on the board this game. And it kind of had a funny feeling, like, as the game went on, when we couldn't stop you guys from running the ball, that it may come back to bite us in the end. And sure enough, it did. Like, we was driving down the field near the end of the game, and Clyde just uncharacteristically fumbled the ball. They say he never fumbled the ball in the NFL till tonight, and that was the wrong time to fumble. So
I
you got
called
you.
that. I was in the clubhouse room and I just kept saying, we need to turn over right here, right here, right here. We need to turn over and we can win this game. And literally, once I said that, Owe punched that ball. I didn't even see who punched it. I just saw the Owe recovered it. And Owe, that dude is special. The NFL, around the league, they're going to be seeing much more from him, much, much more. But he punched it out and recovered the ball. I could not even tell you about the blood curdling scream that came out of my mouth when we got that fumble. Like, y'all, it was like all we gotta do is get a first down and this game is over. So yeah, it was just great. It was just great.
Yeah, country, it's on you, man. So what's your score?
Oh, I'm letting her have fun because you know what this means, right?
Well, we're gonna see y'all in the playoffs, I'm sure.
Oh
Somewhere
yeah,
along the line in the playoffs,
yeah,
yes, we will see y'all. No
yeah.
question about that.
So just let it out. I'm happy for you. We backed y'all in the corner. Y'all was a wounded animal. We had y'all in the corner, and y'all came out biting, scratching, clawing, and y'all got to win. I'm happy for y'all. But it's gonna hurt when we come back, though. Just know that.
Maybe all
the
you can say is maybe.
The Chargers hate y'all right now because they gonna get it next week.
Maybe. But don't do that, man. Don't do the we lost, but this team gonna beat y'all. Like, nah, don't do
No,
that.
no, 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 no. I'm giving you credit for your win. I ain't gonna take no credit from. I ain't gonna discredit your win. Y'all won. Y'all
Yeah,
won. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all came in undermanned and doubted and was an underdog at home, and y'all came fighting. I told Otay, I said, bro, this game is gonna show you what kind of quarterback Lamar really is, and going forward. And he fought tonight. You got to give him that. He fought. And he came back, and y'all changed y'all defense up. Y'all changed the way y'all play. That was smart. Um, I'm happy for y'all. Y'all earned that win, and y'all deserved it. I'm not gonna take away from your win at all.
and you know what smart thing the Ravens did tonight? They made sure Tyree wasn't gonna make a big play at all. They was playing off field the entire game. They made sure that somebody was gonna beat the Ravens tonight, and it just didn't happen for us in that
I
fourth
mean,
quarter.
Kelsey still burned us. Kelsey still burned us like
Yeah, he got
normal.
it.
But what you gonna do with Kelsey? Like literally.
Right. But if you stop one of them, you got a chance as long as you executing the game plan on your end. And that's what the Ravens did well tonight. They stayed to their identity, run the ball, control the clock, and make key stops. And that's what they did.
Chiefs in
What's up,
trouble,
Virgil?
man. Chiefs in trouble, man.
Who?
You
Chiefs
said
in
we in trouble,
trouble.
bro?
The Chiefs in trouble?
Yeah.
What you see out there
How
tonight,
so?
man? What's your concerns
That
right now?
defense, man. That ain't just this game. That defense is.
Yeah, our trenches are looking bad right now, and stopping the run. Like that's 2 weeks in a row. Our run defense hasn't been good at all. Um, hope and people have said in the past, like it's true that our defense does start out slow, but we haven't looked this bad. It's been a while since we looked this bad as far as stopping the run,
I
and that is a cause for
mean,
concern.
do you guys think like last week, literally the Browns handed you guys that win though with that interception with Mayfield at the end? So, I mean, do you guys think that you have cause for concern after last week, even though y'all pulled out the win? But he kind of gave it away a little bit, if one could say that kind of with that mistake that he made. So, do you think you have cause for concern with last week and then this week?
I do.
Yeah, you gotta be concerned. The run defense needs to be shored up, no matter which way you slice it, whether we won or lost. It needs to be shored up. It needs to be tightened up. Now, I think it would be easier. Well, no, I mean when you win, it's hard to like cover. It's easy to cover it up. Like we still won, but now we got humbled on prime time in front of everybody. It got to change. It got to change. The whole. I hate to I don't talk bad about players. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna be critical tonight. Chris Jones at DN in running situations. No, never. Don't do it no more. He can't not in running situations. He got ran over all night. They weren't running the Frank side, they were running the Chris all night. And he couldn't set the edge. So I know I'm never critical. I'm the good guy. I'm never critical, Miss Regina. This is the label. I am biased. This is my label. So we just gonna throw that out tonight.
Yeah, it clearly showed, man. Like Chris Jones is not used to playing defensive end against that type of running style. The Ravens, they like to use the pistol. They like to use the option. You know what I mean? They like to use the keepers. And Chris Jones kept biting on the inside, like, and it wasn't just him really. It was everybody on the defensive line and even the linebackers. I seen Ben Neiman and Hitch get caught up, biting on the inside and not staying on the outside, containing the edges. And Lamar and Tyson Williams and
Tyson,
Latavius, whoever was back
Latavius,
there.
Devontae even got a couple off. So yeah, that part, that running game part, that was really working for us. Like, I mean, to be able to have running back by committee with all three of them, and every time those guys go out there, they were catching 6, 7, 8, 9 yards a pop each time. And I was like, why are we even throwing the ball? Just go in and run. They can't do anything with it. And they're getting exhausted. And that's the thing. You can eventually wear down that defense. Just keep on running the ball, keep on running the ball. So yeah, that was the fact that those guys came in, because guys, remember, we just got well, we had Tyson Williams. He was on the practice squad and he came through this season, so he made it to the 53. And then we signed, well, actually Cannon, but we let him go. We signed Devontae Freeman first, and then we signed Latavius. I mean, these guys just came on, like one right before the season started, and the other, no, yeah, both right before the season started. So it's like, oh, we have had time to gel. We saw they tried to do something last week in the game against the Raiders, but they were only able to get like 2 or 3 yards a carry. That's a huge jump from 2 or 3 yards to carry last week to 7, 8, 9 yards to carry this week. So that's very hopeful. That makes us very hopeful because we're still dealing with a lot of injuries. But I'm just like, if we can just hold on until the cavalry comes back, we expect our wide receivers Boykin to get back here. Rashad, we're Rashad paging Rashad Bateman. I cannot wait for Rashad Bateman to get here. We need Nate. We need Nick Boyle, our tight end. He's our best blocking tight end. Wait for him to get back. We need Jimmy Smith, cornerback. So this just makes me so hopeful, because if we can just hold on and keep fighting like this through this time, and I would say within 2 to 4 weeks, we should be able to get these guys back. We can still make a run of it. I firmly believe that we can still do it. I know everybody counted us out, but not Regina, not the kid, not the She Talks Football girl. So yeah.
Yeah, and I said it on the last episode. I'm like, man, Lamar, even though the Ravens had all these injuries heading into this game, I'm like, Lamar Jackson is still a special enough player that he can find a way to get this done for this Ravens team still, and they can still find a way to make the playoffs because every year, no matter what the situation is, John Harbaugh, he finds a way to get it done.
Right.
So, yeah, yeah, man, the Ravens, they were due. They were due tonight, and I just gotta give them a lot of credit.
And it's
It
cool
happens
that,
all the time, bro. It never
yeah,
fails.
I'm just glad it wasn't against a depleted, Chiefs team, so people can say, "Oh, well, you only beat them because this person was hurt, that person was hurt." Like, you guys, you had your full team. Tyrann Mathieu was back, and he made his presence known right at the beginning of the game. Tyrann made his presence known, and so it was like to actually do that against your full team with what we have going on out our team, like. Seriously, that makes us seriously. I'm just like, we can really do the doggone thing that we set out to do. So people, we like to be in the radar. We like for people not to be checking for us and putting us down and saying, you can't do this, we won't do that, because that's when we like to shine. So even though we beat y'all tonight, don't nothing to see over here. Stop paying attention to us and go ahead and talk about everybody else and just let us grind and do what we need to do, because that's all we need to do. Grind, block out the noise, and do what we need to do.
Yep. And like,
Yes, sir.
what was you about to say, Country?
Our fans are just, oh my God,
Oh, you seen the comments, man? Yeah, the comments are
I,
crazy.
I don't.
Like what?
Did we just lose the Super Bowl today? Is the season over?
I mean,
What are
look,
y'all talking?
No, it ain't about losing. This how we lost, man.
Well,
The
what are they
defense was
saying? What are
horrible,
they
We haven't
man.
saying?
lost like this before.
It,
well, I
We haven't
mean,
been ran all over. Everybody keep bringing up 2018, right?
yeah. I mean, for
I
example,
thought y'all said Frank. I thought y'all said D4 being offsides was the only reason we didn't go to the Super Bowl.
shit, nah, this defense look horrible, man.
yeah,
Because the fans are spoiled. I mean,
Oh my
admit
God,
the fans are spoiled.
Nah,
they
They're used to
fickle.
you guys. They're used to you guys being in the playoffs, winning the AFC, going to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's how fans are. Believe you me, all the teams
giving up 30 a
we have it
game,
on
man.
our end. But yeah,
They just
Giving up
waiting for the
30 a
other shoe to
game, not
drop.
spoiled though.
what'd you say?
Giving up 30 a game, not being spoiled though.
Trying to give our offense some credit though, bro. I mean, we do have some.
No, but I'm saying
Marquise
not
to
just this
Sammy.
week.
Oh,
Not just
Sammy
this week.
from last week too.
Yeah, we
That
giving
was
up
cool.
30. Yeah, that's
yeah. It's not
I
good.
mean, that's what you got to do to beat you guys. Like if you can't score 30 some points, you're not going to beat the Chiefs. Now that's the bottom line there. You got to be able to score 30 some points to beat the Chiefs. There's no if ands or buts about that.
But yeah, Regina, like when I said I told y'all Lamar is special, you know, all these Chiefs fans want to talk about so special, he's never gonna win a championship, blah blah blah. If they learn to stop and run, the game's a blowout. And they talk about, well, the Chiefs had a few false starts, especially on their last TV. They still got to come to Arrowhead and win it, and then all this other stuff, man. I'm like, look, man, look, can y'all just give the Ravens credit? Their game plan worked. They did what they had to do. They stuck with it all 4 quarters, and they earned the victory. So it is what it is. Like, we had a great run on the road. I think we won 11 straight road games before we lost tonight, and we had won like 15 of our last 16 road games before we lost tonight.
Right.
It happens. We're not gonna win every game. Everybody talking about this old 20-0 stuff. I know that 20-0 stuff wasn't gonna happen, man. Now I didn't think we would lose this early, but it happened. So we got the loss out the way. We gotta make adjustments, move forward, and we gotta be better as a team overall. It is what it is.
Clyde looking real spooky right now, man.
Yeah, they on his head right now. They on his head. You know,
Just all around,
Oh my
man. It just
God.
that's tough.
obvious run and play, man. Like how you fumble that, bro? Like no disrespect to the Ravens, that good defense, but come on, bro. You gotta know what they're trying to do right there, right?
Yeah, two hands on the
Like,
ball, high and tight,
come on,
high and
man.
tight, man.
That's
What's
a
the
first
dude's
round
name?
running back right there, man.
What's the dude's name that made the play, Miss Regina?
His name is Odafe Owe. Owe Owe.
I, I think I'm not sure because I don't really know football. You know, I'm not a scout or nothing like that. He get paid too, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so he paid to make plays.
That's right.
So he made a play.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just making sure because I don't know. I think Clyde just threw the game away. You know, Jesus Christ.
And speaking
It's not you. It's not you, Miss Regina. It's our fans.
I know, but
They
come
are
on now.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
They
CEH is a
ridiculous.
good player. CEH is a great player, and CEH has burned us. He has burned us in the past. He's a great running back. Like you just can't expect to be perfect like every time. Like
He a great
Right.
running back.
Because Clyde fumbling was the least of our worries, bro. That wasn't the problem.
right,
Clyde fumble wasn't the problem.
yeah. I'll say
It was
this
a
too.
lot of cause and effect before Clyde fumbled.
right, right, right.
Yeah,
Dang. It's,
and I'll say
Clyde
this.
is a
but you
great
know
running
what? We
back.
just gonna blame Clyde. This is
You
what we
don't
do.
think he is? You don't think he is?
No,
Why are
Yeah,
you saying that?
you think Clyde is a great? What has he done to be great? What?
I'm lost. Other than when he got hurt, I'm lost. Why you're saying that?
Look, CH
What you talk?
ain't it.
What have y'all seen it to say that?
He's a replacement level running back.
That's not overreaction.
Yeah,
No, that's what y'all do every week.
I'm gonna say this, man. Like Clyde,
What?
he ran a little better tonight. He did a little better tonight. You know, it's just unfortunate circumstances happened with the fumble. I know in week one we had mentioned that he was missing some cutback lanes, but in this game he ran much better. His vision was better, in my opinion. It's just that it was an unfortunate thing happened at the end, but that's football. And that's all I'm gonna say on that with
Did
Clyde.
y'all see some of those comments coming in? I mean, y'all saying this type of thing like year before last? Were y'all
Yeah.
saying this about CEH?
The moment he was drafted, they didn't like him.
Yeah, they ain't like the
That's
pick.
not true. Nah,
Some
that
people was
ain't
wanting
true.
Oh my God. Come on, Boogie.
That
Stop it,
ain't
bro.
true.
Boogie.
Stop it.
Hold on,
That's not
Stop
Boogie.
it.
true, man.
Some people was wanting DeAndre
Stop it,
Swift on
bro.
this team. Some people was wanting DeAndre Swift on this team instead of Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Year before last, that he got hurt last year, right?
Yeah,
But year
like kind of
before
near the end.
that dude was running all over the place, was he not?
He did decent. You know, he had a
Has
great
Carl
game
been
against
worth
Buffalo.
being a first round pick?
He was like top 10 in rushing before he got hurt, right?
Yeah, he
Nobody
was.
remembers that. Nobody
So
cares.
He
Clyde,
was.
Because I'm
Clyde,
sitting here like,
Clyde has been worth a first round draft pick. Y'all think?
My thing is this: it's year two, man.
I,
I'm not about to write him off on year two
no,
just
we're
yet.
not. We're not. We just going right now, right? He hasn't been yet, right?
I mean, right now it's kind of off to a rough start, but you know we just gotta hope he gets better. But I
Yep,
did like the fact that Andy Reid tried to establish the run a little more in this game.
I did too.
That's the only thing you do, man. We simply just lost the game, man. We gave it up at the end, and the only thing we could blame is ourselves.
We gave it up way before the end, bro.
But
Like
Mahomes picked too.
they was running all over they was running all game. It wasn't no, oh man, they just collapsed. No, this is from start to finish. They was running all over
but
the
to be
field.
honest, let's be honest about this. When have you guys been great against the run?
Never.
Uh, it hasn't been our
But
best strength. That's been one of our weaknesses. Even though we stopped Derrick Henry before in the AFC Championship game. Like when we needed to, we stopped the run, but consistently, nah, that's not our strength.
Yeah,
Our
see,
strength,
y'all see the fans' comments, they getting on y'all. They getting on. They was like, if he didn't get hurt, he probably would have had 1,000 yards last year. Chris said
yeah,
that. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, defend your player, because y'all. But that's what happens when you know what? When great teams don't win a game. Usually, just the fans they just start imploding, and they just. I'm still baffled about y'all comments about CEH, but
why do
okay.
it gotta be imploding if we just going off what we just seen though?
Well, I'm saying, but you guys basically have been saying that CEH is trash. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm saying was he worth being a first round running back so far?
I mean, I don't know all his stats because I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm a Ravens fan. But from what I can recall, I thought that dude balled the year before last. I mean, was balling every game. And then last year he got hurt. So then he's back this year. So y'all already ready to throw him away and lock him up and throw away the key?
I'm
My
not
boy,
saying
DJ,
lock him up and throw
DJ.
him away, but
Yes,
sometimes
that's
you
how
can
I feel,
see it.
bro.
Sometimes you can just see it. But
Dorian made a
all
point
right,
right there. But
No,
my
it's like, hey, when we lose, it's the sky's falling. You know what I'm saying? The sky's
Right.
falling. We
last
trash. Our
week he
defense
didn't
is
look good.
trash. That running back is trash. Our linebackers are trash. The
They
secondary's
are.
not that good. This
It's
is every
not.
win, every loss. This is how I be.
So
Why that
everything
can't
Dorian
is
be
guess.
trash,
true
man.
though?
Here you go, Dorian guess. This was the Ravens Super Bowl. They won't even make the playoffs.
I wouldn't go
Oh,
that far.
okay, boo boo. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Go. Somebody write this down. So go like go ahead. So we love stuff like that. So I just
I
wanted to
wouldn't, I
call your
wouldn't go that
name out
far.
so you can feel a little happy and we all see your comment. We won't even make the playoffs. Okay. Let's mark that down.
Yeah, I'm not about to go there with that.
Oh man.
AFC North can definitely get 3 teams in the playoffs. So I ain't about to go there with that.
But look, Miss Regina, look. The same people will say, throw any running back in there. It's Pat Mahomes. It doesn't matter. It's you can't, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. It's no winning with this fan base
So
unless
basically,
you
what we
winning.
found out is that Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs are human. Basically, you guys realize you're human, and you're having to come to grips with the fact that you're human.
Yeah. And I seen it coming from Clarence. Of course we're not New England yet. We just getting started, bro. We gotta win another one and kind of match what they do, which is gonna be extremely difficult because New England, they just different. They found a pot of gold with Tom Brady, but they won the Super Bowl rings. So and they had a great
Thank you,
defense.
Eddie. Yeah.
Slimmer said Pat can't save us every game.
Now, Slim, I'm with you on that. He definitely shouldn't be trying to save us every game, bro. I'm with you
Why
on that.
not?
Listen,
Why
as great
not?
as, as great as Pat is, dog, we don't want
Wh-
him to have the heavy
Wait, why
shoulders.
not though?
We not, dude. We don't want to have the, we don't want him to have to carry the load every time, bro. When he's in
Okay,
these
but
situations,
y'all just praised Tom Brady for having 60 game winning drives.
I get that. I get that,
So
country.
what are y'all talking about? Y'all say stupid stuff, bro.
It's not stupid, bro.
Dude, so the 49ers didn't depend on Joe Montana?
Of course they did, but they had a defense too. Did they not have Ronnie Lott? Did they not have Ronnie Lott on defense?
Okay, the
Did
catch.
they
Did
not
that
have
have anything to do with the defense?
the defense made
Tim
plays?
Clark in the end zone, did that have anything to do with the defense?
But the defense made plays too to help Joe Montana get
Answer
back on
my
the
question.
field as well, bro.
Answer my question.
You win as a team, you lose as a team, bro.
He the
But yeah,
franchise, bro.
yes, I
You
get
you
that, man.
post. You think the Ravens said, "Hey, Latavius Murray, go win us a game, bro"?
No, they don't do
They
Or
that.
did
didn't
the
have
coach
to.
go
He
to
was
did
doing
the
it
coach go to
anyway.
Lamar and
What are
say,
you
"Do you want
talking
to go
about?
for it on 4th and 1"? Who'd he go to?
Of
He
course, you
went
go
to
to Lamar
Lamar. He
Jackson.
didn't go to Gus Edwards.
Of
Y'all
course, you go to Lamar
serious?
Jackson. Of course, you do.
Situations matter, man.
Cause the quarterback, your franchise, you supposed to depend on your franchise. What are y'all talking about?
You supposed to depend on the first round running back to run the ball right there. What you talking
Why?
about?
Why?
Because he a first round
Mahomes
running
picked
back.
that
He can't
10.
run the ball in an
Mahomes
obvious
picked
rush
that 10.
situation.
Can I get an
It's an
order of
obvious
popcorn?
situation.
I need some popcorn.
You going for the field though, man. You can still score a touchdown too. Come on,
My,
man. It ain't
my point is this:
you gotta
yes,
be able to run the ball right there.
Dorian, I'm not thinking it's 2016, bro. All I'm saying is, yeah, you depend on the quarterback for the most part, but some other guys got to make plays too every now and then, bro. And
But
like
we
tonight, I'm not gonna harp on Chiefs fans saying that Patrick still had the ball in his hands. I'm with that, you know what I mean? But I think that run was like on first down, I believe, when he fumbled.
bro,
So
we mad
Hey,
somebody ran the ball on the right there? That's crazy, man.
which
y'all
is
too.
That's
So
crazy.
so 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 last week,
That's wild.
Baker Mayfield had the ball in his hands, the game in his hands, and he failed. And everybody criticized Baker Mayfield for throwing that interception. Fairly or not, he got criticized. You put the ball in your franchise hands.
You
What are
still
but
y'all
could have
talking
did that.
about?
You still could
but
have did that.
but it's different with
Clock
Cleveland though.
management.
It's clear different with Cleveland though, because Cleveland's best players at the running back position.
Yeah.
That's what they messed up at because they was running the
No,
ball against us. They was
that
running the
may
ball
be
well against
true.
us.
That may be true to us, but Cleveland put their hands. They feel their best player is Baker Mayfield. He's their franchise.
And that's why
But
they lost.
Jarvis, y'all forgot about Jarvis Landry.
He's a he's a.
Yeah, Jarvis is a beast. But at the end of the day, what was working for Cleveland was that they was running the ball well against us. Baker played
Right?
well, but
I
Chicago,
sense the pattern here.
you
Cleveland
see
was
When
what
the
running the
Brady
game
did, right?
ball.
when the game is on the line, and you on offense. Who do you want to have the control of the game, bro? It's your quarterback. It
You
has
act
to be your quarterback.
you act
So
like you
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 was
can't
feel like
depend on
so
one
your
comfortable.
running
thing
back to
is
win you the game.
you feel like they should not have tried to run the ball. He should have passed. That's what you're saying?
I feel like they were going for a field goal and running the time off the clock. I felt like they should have went for the win. That's the
Just as a
coach. They ain't got nothing
one
to do
run
with the
play,
quarterback.
one run play made it seem like they was playing for a field goal. That's
Yeah. Did
crazy,
you
man.
see? Oh my God. I don't know football though. I don't know football. They was trying to
We
run the time off the clock and kick a game-winning field goal, Boogie. What are you talking about? You know football, bro. Don't be like this.
who you think they was gonna run it every play?
I
I
mean,
don't know what they was gonna do. They was trying to run time off the clock so they can kick the field goal.
Okay, so that don't mean they was gonna take the ball out of Mahomes' hands the whole drive, bro. That's one
He's not a
play.
running. He's not Lamar Jackson. What are you
It's
talking
one play.
but yeah, but here's my thing, Boogie. It did kind of feel like the Chiefs felt like they was a close enough field goal range to be like, all right, let's go on and run some clock down and get within decent range and try to win this game. And but because I see where the angles are with some Chiefs fans. Like, look, we still should have been aggressive, trusted Pat a little more in this situation because Pat has bailed us out before many times. But it is what it is, man.
So
And
who do
yeah,
I
you
don't know
guys have
football.
next week? Who you play next week?
we got the
The
Chargers.
Chargers, and we're gonna spank them just for what y'all did to us tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know. The
We
Chargers
might
might
have
be
went into
feeling
that
the
game
same way because
overconfident.
they lost tonight and they felt like they were robbed. So the Chargers might be feeling the same way next week.
Yeah, but they the Chargers.
What does that mean? You think the Chargers are trash too? Y'all
Yeah,
think y'all gonna sweep them in the division?
I think
Nah.
we beat them like 10 of the last 11 times. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they not trash. They a
Well,
good team. I like Herbert. He's a budding superstar. He's gonna be nice. Chargers gonna come to play just like y'all came to play tonight. We got to step our game up, and we got humble tonight. I hope we be better.
is that at
I'm not a
home?
homer. I'm a homer for that. I don't.
Well, you should be a homer.
What? Okay, Miss Virginia, what is a homer? Can you define that for me?
For me, a
Yes.
homer is someone who, in my opinion, will take up for their team all the time. They're going to see the best in their team. People will accuse them of not being realistic, but they just have another viewpoint, and they're never going to go against their team. Like me, I am never going to say the Ravens are going to lose. I do picks. I'm always going to say the Ravens win is going to win. I don't even care who our opponent is. And if we're discussing the game, I'm just like, yep, the Ravens can win because any given Sunday, the Ravens can win. So people call me a homer and they think I have on rose colored glasses and that I don't see my team clearly. I disagree with the fact that I don't see my team clearly. I just see other things. And I believe that if they do those things, that we can still do this. So people call me a homer all the time, and it is a compliment for me. Does not offend me at all. So I'm never going to bet against my team. Period. Point blank. Now other
See,
people say, "Hey, I'm
I guess
still
I
on,"
am a homer. Then. I'm the
and I
same
don't think
way.
there's anything
I
wrong
just,
with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I just don't see the point in every play of every second of every game. Oh, criticize Bolton, criticize Dan right now, criticize every player, every part of the game. I just don't get it. I don't like criticizing my team in public. It just doesn't make any sense because everybody was criticizing Dirty Dan for missing tackles, and then when he get a sack, and then when he makes a play, everybody loves him. Now you
Yeah,
look
because he
stupid to
was
me.
missing hell of tackles, bro.
Oh, that don't mean that I didn't see him missing tackles, bro. I'm just not gonna criticize him every time he missed a tackle. I
He
know
missed
he
like
missed
four
tackles.
tackles
He missed
in
tackles,
in
and
the
then he made
half.
spectacular plays.
You're right, Slim. I am definitely a homer.
Right. So he missed 4 tackles, right? But he also made 2 spectacular plays that everybody was praising him for at the same time, right?
I
So
mean,
shut up when he make the play. Don't say nothing then. Either you gonna criticize him or you gonna shut up.
my thing is this. I wasn't all like, woo, yeah, let's go. Then I was like, oh, he's finally locked in. I'm like, all right, let's go. So
My
that's how I
whole
was seeing it.
bro, my whole thing is every time we write Dirty Dan off, he makes a play. That's my whole motto. I the one that came out with that.
Yep.
So
Facts, Eddie.
that's
Everybody does watch the game differently.
I'm a homer. I'm a homer, Miss Regina, and I'm proud of it.
That's
Now,
right. So
my
am
name
I.
is John. My name is Country, and I'm a homer. Now, we at the AA meet. I'm an
Nope.
addict to the Chiefs, but
Yep.
I don't
I'm
know
not even
football.
going to the meeting because I don't have a. I don't. What do they say? I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want to. I don't have a
I don't have
problem
a
with
problem.
being a Ravens homer. I am a Ravens homer for life.
Biggest quote of the game. Everybody watches the game differently. If I was Sully, I would talk about everything they do wrong on every play. That's how he watches the game. That's how he's a fan. I'm happy for him. I don't watch the game like that. I thought we was gonna win till the clock hit 0-0.
Right.
That's how I feel
Exactly.
every game.
And that's
Why
how
is
I
that
felt.
wrong?
Despite how things were going, I was like, the game is not over, y'all. We can still win this game. Until it hits 0-0 colon 0-0, we still have time to win this game.
Yeah,
And that's how I see it.
I never thought we had the game in the bag at any point. Even when we was up 11, I said this team not gonna go away. They gonna keep fighting. We gotta find a way to stop the run. We gotta find a way to stop the bleeding, and we couldn't stop the bleeding.
If we would have went up 18, I think we would have had the game. When we was in the position to go up 18 or 19, because we was up 12, I think if we would have scored a touchdown, we would have been up 19. To put it at 3 scores and all they doing, well, not all they doing, but they mostly running the ball, it's going to be hard for them to come back in that situation. So I would have felt more comfortable if we would have been up 3 scores instead of 2. But besides that, I didn't think we was going to lose the game till we lost. I'd be surprised every time. I'd be
You know
shocked.
where I thought we were going to win? When Lamar got that touchdown and did the flip into the end zone. It wasn't that, but it was the fact that on that play, we ran the ball like we were supposed to. We kept on running the ball. We took time off the clock. We gave our defense a rest. Our defense needed a rest. And I told my clubhouse fans, I was like, oh, the defense is going to be on it now because we've taken some time off the clock. We've actually let them get some rest. They were tired. We have scored, and they're going to be hyped, and so they're going to go out, and because they don't want it on their conscience that they lost the game for us, because we have had trouble with our defense against you guys, but our offense was scoring. And I was like, they don't want it on them that they lost the game for us. So I was like, defense is going to come out and play now. Mark my words. So I knew once Lamar made that touchdown, did that flip it to the end zone, and our defense had gotten the rest, I was like, oh, how the tables have turned on this game. That was the turning point. That was the turning point.
Nah,
He was the catalyst. He was the catalyst.
you know how when I thought y'all had an idea to win, when the ball was fumbled up in the air and Duvernay he just caught it and walked in for a touchdown. I've seen that movie a lot of times, so I was like, dang,
Oh,
they
that
might have
scared
a
the
thing
pee
in
out of
that.
me. I was like, he lost the ball. But
And
then
then y'all
Duvernay
brought
got
Ray
it.
Lewis out. Y'all didn't have to bring Ray Lewis out. That wasn't necessary. Why y'all do that?
We needed everything, bruh. We needed everything we could get for this game tonight. Everything. So we don't regret anything. We don't regret anything. Yeah, it
See,
was
I
good to
hate
see him
losing
come
because
out
now
that tunnel.
we gotta hear Skip Bayless all day tomorrow
Oh
because of
my
y'all.
Lord. I'm going to get up so I can watch everything this week. Okay, I'm one of those. Okay, this is how bad a homer I am. When our team lose, I can't watch like ESPN and none of that stuff that week because I can't just keep seeing the recaps of us losing the game. But we won, so I can watch like all the shows this week and have a good time. That's how bad a homer I am.
Man,
Right.
I haven't watched ESPN
I've
Fox.
been there before.
I haven't watched ESPN Fox Sports One. I don't know how long. So, all right, now Skip don't do. Skip, he's anti Mahomes anyway. So,
You think so? But they said he was the only one that had the Ravens winning. Like everybody had the Chiefs winning. I didn't see any analysts when they put their, picks up. I didn't see any analysts. It was red everywhere. All we saw was red.
well, I see Mike Tirico pick the Ravens.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Mike Tirico went with the Ravens.
Mike and Skip must have been the only two.
What's that clown on ESPN? Ocho, Sam Ocho, or what is his name?
Oh, he
Oh,
picked the Ravens.
Emmanuel Ocho.
Yeah.
oh man.
I think he picked the Ravens.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few out there. It wasn't that many, but there was a few. There's a few that had the
And
Ravens.
people lost money. People lost money tonight. I
Yeah, they
told
did.
them. I told them in the sleeper app in one of my leagues. I was like, "Don't bet against the Ravens." They was like, "Nah, I'm putting money on the Ravens." Okay.
I
People lost
commend
money.
y'all. Y'all came out undermanned and a lot of injuries, a lot of and y'all came out fighting. Y'all came out that corner. Y'all was backed into a corner. It was time. It was probably time for Lamar to win. I hate that when they bring that up. Oh, he's 0-4 or 0-3. They bring that up. They haven't lost since this, and we always end up losing those type of games. But I mean, y'all fought, man. That was a hard fought victory, a well deserved victory. Y'all deserve that. We're not gonna take no credit away from y'all tonight. Y'all play how y'all supposed to do. And we'll see y'all again. That's all I'm gonna say. We shall see y'all again. I hope we see y'all again.
Yep.
Definitely.
Believe you me, we got work to do. We're not sitting here like literally when I wake up, we're on to the next game because this was one game. This is only game number 2 out of 17 games. We have 15 more games to play. And so, yeah, we still have to identify what was going on here and improve upon that for next week. We can't overlook anybody because we have a mission. We have a mission of winning the Super Bowl. And how sweet would it be in a year of adversity like we have seen so far to actually win the Super Bowl? But I'm
Whoa,
telling you, that is the way the
whoa,
Ravens
whoa,
win.
whoa,
The
whoa,
Ravens wins
whoa,
this.
whoa,
You ain't got a
whoa,
woe boo. I'm a
whoa,
homer. The
whoa,
Ravens
whoa,
win the
whoa.
Super Bowl the hard way. That's the only way we seem to know how to do it is the hard way. Fighting and scratching, clawing and fighting. That's how we win. So
Overreaction Monday.
that's been the one singular goal. It's not an overreaction. That's our one singular goal. And you have to do it one game at a time. So we got to move on to the next game and do what we need to do next week.
Yeah, my boy Wayne, I invited him to the podcast the other day, and he said the same thing about the Ravens. Like when they 14-2 or 13-3 and got the number one seed in the AFC, that's when they don't really do well. But if they get a wild card, they're capable of making a run, and that's the hard way that you mentioned, Regina. So,
Yep. Both
um,
Super Bowls we got in as a wild card. And once we got in the playoffs, nobody had us winning any of those games. That is typically how we go. It is what it is.
yeah. So who's the Ravens next game? By the way.
I was just sitting here thinking about let me Google it real fast. Because we have a very tough schedule. That's the other thing. We have like the second toughest schedule. The Steelers has the toughest schedule, then the Ravens. I wasn't even looking past tonight, y'all. It was all about tonight. Oh, we got the Lions. We got the Lions. And
Oh man.
on my birthday, we got the Lions. So we need to go ahead and pull that out. The
Yeah.
Happy
Lions, Broncos,
birthday.
and Colts. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
So that should be a birthday present. But again, you you can't look past anybody. You can't overlook anybody. So we're not looking past the Lions. Every team needs to be like they're the Chiefs. So we need to see every team every week as the Chiefs, and we got to win. As long as we got one more point when the clock hits 00, that's what we need. So yeah.
Yeah, Clarence, they had Ray Lewis on their squads. Yeah, we get that, Clarence, but still, they did the hard way in the early 2000, I think. That's when they had the best regular league, I think.
All
And
right, Slim, you ain't got to call me out. I said I hadn't looked past tonight. I was only concerned about the game tonight. And then the next day, you move on to the next team. And that's why I said tomorrow, I
yeah,
move on to the
yeah,
next team. That was funny, though.
I
yeah,
moved on to the Chargers about 45 minutes ago.
once the clock hit 0, you have moved on. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard to
at to
move
go
on
over
to.
on y'all Facebook page and Twitter pages and see what y'all fans said and point at it.
Don't go tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be World
It's gonna
War
be real
Three.
bad.
Don't.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
real
it's gonna
bad
be bad.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be bad.
it's
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah, even your co-host gonna subtweet you on Twitter tomorrow.
And we
I
had a
seen
short
that.
week, guys. We just had played Monday, had to turn around and play tonight. And it was two we played back to back primetime games. Like the chips were stacked against us. Come on, chips were stacked against us.
Hey, don't go into Detroit just sleeping on them now.
What did I say? We are
That would
not
ruin
overlooking anything.
all the momentum y'all got right now. That would ruin it
Yeah.
all. You know that, right?
No, you cannot overlook anybody. The Lions are spicy. You cannot overlook the Lions. They are feisty. They are feisty. Wait a minute, because what's the face got hurt today? He might not even play. I don't even remember who their backup is. Because
Clarence
Jared
said
Goff
he
got
had
hurt today.
Oh
Not
man,
Jared Goff. Jared Goff is on the who's
he
the
on the
He's on
Lions
the
line.
QB?
line.
Yeah,
He on the
okay,
line.
yeah,
He's on
Jared
the,
Goff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He wasn't the one that got hurt then. Was he the one that got hurt?
who
No,
got
they
hurt?
play tomorrow.
Carson Wentz got hurt.
Right,
Yeah,
Carson Wentz got hurt. Right, right.
Yeah.
Carson, not Jared. Okay, yeah, right, right, right.
yeah, because
No,
they
we're
play.
not
Yeah.
overlooking anybody.
They play tomorrow
Look,
too.
that's
And
the only good thing. It wasn't no injuries tonight on our side. That was a
Oh
good
yeah, and
news.
we got a couple of those. Fact one, Elliott is in concussion protocol, and I don't know. Brandon could wind up in our nose tackle. He could wind up in concussion. He has some kind of injury to the side.
Yeah, he
So
had some neck things going on.
yeah, yeah, that's right next. So they keep stacking up, but hopefully that will come to him. But it's been an exciting first 2 weeks of football, guys. Like seriously, it's been some great ball being played. Some surprise wins, some surprise losses. Just thank God football. What about
I hate that
fantasy?
we
How'd you
lost.
guys make out
Yeah.
fantasy?
um, I might be going 3-2.
I know. I know.
One and one.
You might be going
Yeah,
First of all, we have too many teams
three
in
and
our
two.
league. I will never do a 16-team league again in my life.
Oh
It's horrible.
yeah.
I had to.
So yeah, I was in a 22 team one, and then
oh no,
the other ones are 12, and then I have a couple home leagues where it's just like 4, 5, 6 of us. So yeah. But yeah, I'm in 9 leagues. I have never been in that many leagues before. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Don't think I'll be doing that again. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more choosy. But yeah, I need to look and see what the heck I'm doing. But you know what? I won't even care as long as my team won. This is like the fantasy part is fantasy. I need my team to win.
yeah. 5 is my limit. 5 teams is my limit. I can't go no more than that. So,
I was
but
supposed to be doing that. I don't know how I fell into 9.
yeah, but
Uh,
yeah, but yeah. Sure. Anything else? Anything else we want to cover for tonight before we wrap things up?
Clarence
just
said,
bring
"I'm
your
done. I'm
camouflage,
hating too much
bring
tonight."
bring your bulletproof vest, and bring just protect yourself because tomorrow's gonna be a wild one. We
Yeah.
will get through this. I promise you. We will get through this.
Absolutely. You
Just a
will
bump in the
live, Chiefs
road.
fans. You will live, Chiefs fans. You will live. I mean, come on, we had to get that monkey off our back. Like, we don't. I mean, this was probably the longest streak that we've had where a team consistently kept beating us like that consecutively. As far as I can remember, I think this might have been the longest streak.
Patriots is
It
beating up
normally
on y'all
only go
too.
about yeah, but it only goes on about a couple years, 2, 3 years at the most. So the Titans had us for like 2 years. Then we got them, and then you guys had us for 3 years, and we got you. Yeah, we had our run-ins with the Patriots for sure historically, but then we usually will get them the following year. So yeah, we normally don't have monkeys on our back for a long time, but yeah, this one was something else. But I don't see a monkey anymore.
All right, we're gonna end it like this though. Josh Allen, who's the other good? Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert. Don't get any ideas. It's not gonna happen.
You calling them
It's
out?
not your turn.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not your turn.
we
We'll
got
see
to
you
call them
soon.
out. It's personal now. After this loss tonight, it's personal.
Thank you. Thank you, Baltimore. Thank you. We appreciate you for being a
I
guest,
appreciate you
and we
guys.
appreciate your team because y'all unleashed the world of hurt.
I'm gonna do it one more time. Take your earphones away from your mouth just to end it up. I gotta do it one more time. I mean, wait for me. Woo! Go Ravens!
Thank you, Regina.
See,
Thank you for coming on our podcast
No
tonight.
see
problem.
you
Loved
next
it.
week, Justin.
Yep. Enjoy your victory. That's going to conclude our episode of Kingdom Cast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Share on all your social media platforms. Until the next episode, we out of here, people.
Bye.
Peace, Eddie. Hi, my dog.